Jim Shelton, you're going to the ball game tonight. If you are, I'll see you at the game. Talk to you later. Bye.
Welcome to Lafayette Jeff High School, home of the Broncos. This game was played on January the 9th, 2026, between the Muncie Central Bearcats 4-3 going into the game, and the Lafayette Jeff Broncos 6-4 going. The first quarter started out, Sneed, number 23, came in and, he started tonight, and he got a couple of good layups. Lafayette Jeff was, like I said in a previous video, not a very good team. They don't have anybody that's really athletic. That can make, can create plays. And they don't have a go-to guy when it gets down to crunch time. One is probably their closest player to do that, but he was a little inconsistent all evening. I don't know if he's been inconsistent both games I've seen him. Sneed got the first 4 points, and then we made a couple, the Bearcats made a couple turnovers, and the coach called a timeout, and he got all over number 12, Jaxson Johnson. It looked like trying to get him to play a little harder, and that worked. Because I don't know what he said to him, but he went and got the next 14 points in a row for Muncie Central. At the end of the first quarter, the score was 23 for Muncie and 13 for Lafayette Jeff. They proceeded into the second quarter and got up, I think the high water mark was around 30-15, and then I don't know what happened, but the offense left the building. For the Bearcats. Really struggled to score anything. They started passing the ball around the top like they do when they struggle. They were playing zone defense, and they didn't attack the middle of the floor at all. They kept throwing the ball around the outside. I don't know if they were recognizing what they were playing. Yeah, that was the real problem. And for whatever reason, they didn't make that adjustment the rest of the game, and really struggled to score. Lafayette Jeff, fortunately for them, not much of an offensive team. They scored 17 points in the second quarter, ended up being 36-30 at halftime. Then both teams couldn't score in the third quarter. Really struggled. Not sure what was going on, but nobody wanted to go to the basket on either side. Muncie had 3 offensive rebounds offensive rebounds for the whole game. You don't win too many games with that. Only had 21 rebounds for the whole game, 18 on the defensive side. Landon Wells, probably one of his worst games he's played ever. He couldn't get it going all night. He looked awful. offense, defense, didn't matter where he was at. He just didn't play well. But Jaxson Johnson, I don't know. I don't know where he came from. He was incredible. That's the best game I've ever seen him play, bar none. He just wouldn't let him lose. He just kept playing. And of all the players on the team, he's the only one that's really serious about basketball, it seems. He wants to be a good player. And he gets down on himself. I think he gets down on his teammates sometimes. And usually when that happens, he just quits playing and can't shoot, stuff like that. Starts forcing shots that aren't there. But tonight, or this night, they didn't. He didn't do that. And at the end of 3, it was 42 for Muncie and 38 for Lafayette Jeff. Then we get into the fourth quarter, and he didn't score very much the second half. He had 24 points at halftime, Jaxson did. Got 7 in the second half, and you will see that the last 3 are the ones that counted. So this is a pretty. It was a pretty dull game the second half until maybe a minute to go, and got most of that on here, and you'll see that here in what follows. One thing I do want to add. They went 7 for 14 3-point line. That's a lot less three-pointers than they normally shoot. 4 less. Shot 50%. They were 8 for 14 from foul, which is not good. Jaxson was 3 shots on night from the field. He's guarded 15 from the field. That's incredible shooting.
106.
But most of the time when he shot, it was a really good shot. He picked and choose where he shot from. He's there. He's really good. It speaks to his character. He's a guy that is up and down. And he's very young. He's a sophomore.
Jeff Fowler, 8 makes, that's his third.
He's put on a bunch of weight. If he needs to play at the next level, he needs to
shooting 2, Landon Wells.
To be competitive. But he's got 2 years to do that, 2.5 actually. And maybe that'll happen. Jaxson needs to put on his muscle, that's for sure. He gets banged around a lot because he's so small. Weight-wise, inside. Sometimes he just doesn't play that because you take your lumps and you take enough and you start wanting not to do that. So, but Lafayette Jeff isn't a very physical team. They didn't do any of that stuff and bumping him around, and he showed what he can do. Is what his potential was tonight. Hopefully that carries on to the next few games. We get Mr. Wells to quit doing what he's doing. I don't know what his deal is, but he is a good player also when he wants to play. Some nights he shows up, some nights he doesn't. And tonight was one that he didn't.
Shooting 2, Shamar Taylor. Muncie foul on Jaxson, his third, team second. Muncie Central foul on Duran Montgomery, that's his fourth, team's third. Muncie foul on Isaiah Sneed, that's his third, team's fourth, timeout, Bearcats, 30.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. We lay awake in bed. It laughs so loud as the hours pass. We're gonna do